My God. Did you hear about
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh my
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see that?
I'm playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, fuck it. Popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery. Sorry, well, I'm really freaking feeling that tonight. I know.
Is that a new avatar?
Look
at you.
It's latex, baby.
Oh,
She's
man.
feeling herself something fierce today.
I am.
Wait a minute.
Sexy devil.
This isn't ma'am. You're not supposed to be doing anything like that right now.
Hey, I'm wearing clothes. That's good enough.
Yeah, she's wearing clothes.
I'm wearing clothes.
That's good
It's not
enough.
mayhem.
And
That's
it's
right.
her channel. She could do whatever she wants.
Oh my God! Oh damn, Mrs. Cassandra, you don't know how much I needed your ass today.
Yes,
Thank
see, coming in hot.
you. Okay. Anyway, we got to sit.
Ooh, I'm down here with Wrecker. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a treat. You get to talk to sexy voice today.
Yeah, in a minute. There we go.
All right.
It's energy
I knew that was
drink, right?
Yes. Apparently, we're driving him to drink. It's a terrible thing. Apparently. Well, yes, I'm a satanic cheerleader. Yes, Aaron Reese gets it. Bingo. $5 to the winner there. Or a red nose, whichever you want. Like, I don't know. But anyway, welcome everybody in the chat. Everybody on YouTube is, watching behind the scenes there. who won't press the like button and all that shit. Hi.
Oh shoot! Did I press the like button?
Oh, you lazy ass people.
You know, while we're
That
at it,
reminds
what does
me.
that like
Yeah,
button do anyway? Is there
Oh my
anything
God.
that goes
Yes,
along
look
with that
what you
subscribe and
started.
join
I
button?
swear there was some other buttons as well that they could push.
Yes,
that are
apparently
quite
some
important.
people have been pushing my buttons for a while now, but we won't get into that. Anyway, let me introduce the panel before I get carried away. Like you don't already know, but yeah, over there, that's Quiz, High Inquisitor. Down
Hey, how
below.
y'all doing?
Maybe it's High Inquisitor. We'll have to do the 20 questions when we're done to find out who the fuck
Or was it
that was.
Greg?
Yeah. Oh, and down below, directly below me, we got MC Wrecker. In next to him, we have Mrs. Cassandra, our basement otter, our resident basement otter.
Kia ora.
Yeah,
Did you like what I was sending you in there?
you
today?
you know, I must admit, and I hate to talk about the Discord on YouTube because you know, no, ain't in there, are you people?
How do y'all get in that Discord thing?
No.
Yeah.
You know what? One of the things you actually have to do is tolerate my ass, like to get into the Discord. And apparently, there's not a lot of people that do that because you know.
I swear there was other ways that you could get in there as well.
Well,
Like,
yeah, they're the technical
there's a
ways, like become a
ma-
member of the channel or
Or
a Patreon member.
you can
And
There
be.
was there was a website called Matreon, I think.
No, I think
Hey!
it's
There's also
Patreon.
another way.
Hey, Ricker, are you
Pat-
making old jokes? Am I gonna have to stomp on this latex?
Hang on a minute.
Join-
Hang on a minute.
Wait,
I'm underneath
Okay.
you. Please don't stomp me.
This
Joe,
latex,
you know
this
you'll love it.
latex suit came with big red boots, dude. You better watch it. Like you just
With the
stomp
high
with
heels.
the
These
yes,
boots
yes,
are
yes.
made
The
for
pointy
walking.
heels.
Yes,
That was
you
a
know they
woman
do.
doing
They
it.
have the real spiky heels on.
Oh,
Yes, they
One
do.
day
Oh.
these boots are gonna walk all
Is this like
over
those
you.
Lemony Snicket's boots with the knife heels?
No, but that's
Oh,
an
no.
idea. We could work on that. But anyway, besides the what we were saying is yes, the Patreon. Don't get me sidetracked with the
And if you are a
Or-
creator and want to collab,
collaborative.
like
creators
be
always.
an asshole on Am I the Asshole? Become even if you want to come on Fiddlesticks, right? Like we're on now.
Yeah, yes, what the actual fiddlesticks?
Fiddlesticks.
What the actual fudgery? Like fish cake,
Yeah.
foolery.
Wasn't there another one? Like something to do with drinking something? That you could
Drinking
also
What
was
the?
was
Huh?
it tea?
What? I want to know.
Is
I
it
want to know
tea?
what you're talking about.
We don't have no tea.
Oh,
No,
was it-
no.
no?
What are you
Was it
talking about?
Yeah, the only other
some
shows I have.
other way to support you?
Drink your Kool-Aid.
Was it the KoolAid drink?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me find that.
Oh, welcome, Sandy. It's nice to see you. Hey, rodent. I know, segue. All right, enough about the YouTube stuff. But I'm really happy that you all know how to do it because I don't have to do the YouTube stuff anymore, right? Because you guys all got it covered. Like, you can
No,
Yeah.
you just did every single
No,
stream.
I hate doing the
You
YouTube stuff.
still haven't explained what the drink was.
I don't
and
need.
we
What
didn't
is
do
the
it.
drink?
What is it?
Yeah,
How do I not know about this drink?
I don't know what the hell he's talking
you're
about.
buying
Mrs. Suzanne.
something, buying her a drink of something.
We already talked about the membership.
There's the membership on the
Oh,
Patreon,
I know what
but
he's
then there's
talking
the-
about. Oh, you're good. You are slick.
Was
You're
it?
slick, dude. You're slick. You
Why
missed
did-
your Coleman. You should be a door-to-door salesman. I swear to God. Like, he's talking about my coffee link on my
Oh,
my
that's
Twitter.
the one.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
that,
coffee
yeah.
link.
There
My
we
goodness.
go. Oh,
They're
You
gonna
don't get
think I
paid.
paid you guys to be these
You
kind
don't
of
get
assholes.
paid enough to do
Goodness.
this.
You don't get paid. None of you do. I can't believe you're doing this crap. Like I'm all embarrassed now. I'm as red as my latex. Look at this. This is
Hmm.
terrible. Yeah. Yeah.
Red
call
as your
me.
hair. You're matching your hair now.
Yeah. No. You know what? My hair is actually, if you really want to get technical, it's more orange than red.
Hmm.
You ever notice that real redheads don't have red hair? They have orange hair. That's how you could tell all those fake ass
Oh.
redheads out there.
Mm.
We will not name any names.
Oh, yes, we will. Let them come in here and say, yeah, let them come in here and try to be red. We'll call them. we'll call him.
But isn't there someone apart number 42? He hates coffee. But how if you want to know more about 42, you gotta
you have to come
Gotta
be part
show
of
up on
Am I
the
the Asshole?
show.
Yeah, but
Yes.
we actually have
We
to
need
do
people.
it. Am I the asshole? Yes, which I have been remiss, but it's not my fault. Like last week, legal blew the hell up. I mean, everything I did was like an hour long. I did 3 shows, and every single one had more legal drop on my head right afterwards. Like it was, yeah. I didn't have time to do an Am I the Asshole? Because Bear's actually trying to have a life, like a couple of days a week at least. Hey, Clockwork Rex. But I would like to do an Am I the Asshole, so I'm looking for volunteers. So line up, assholes, and we'll pick the best ass we can.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to say, if you want,
we'll pick the best ass out of the bunch, and we'll put the other asses on ass reserve list. And every ass will get its turn.
when's the last time you did one? Brilliant needs to do one again. It's been a while since he's done one.
He was really, really good. Yeah, he was
He
really,
was.
really good. Yeah.
Has Wrecker done one yet? He has, hasn't he?
I think I have done one.
I think Wrecker was an asshole on my show. I think that's the first show he did. Mm-hmm.
What about Jen? Jen could be an asshole. Facty could be an asshole.
I don't know, but you know what? Don't pressure people. You have to volunteer.
Sorry, Grace. I'm sorry. Yes, you can hear my background.
Put pressure on those assholes.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. I can promise you can.
Oh no! Look what you started.
It just takes a while to get used to it.
As far as the day and the time, I'm pretty flexible. The only solid shows I have are on Saturday night.
Look what she's wearing. She's very
Sunday,
flexible.
Latex. I can move in this stuff. Let me tell you, Mondays is a set show, so no AITA on those days. Otherwise, during the week, I'm pretty flexible. If you need day and time, I work with people from all over the world. Just ask everybody. I go Australian time, Kiwi time, Pacific time, Mountain time. I mean, you name it. And UK, like I try to work with everybody. So if you need a special time and day, when you hit me up to tell me you're interested, tell me when your availability is, and I can usually make it work. So there you go. But if you want to, get on that list, because I love those.
You probably had a good reason, April, to be an asshole to them. They probably forgot something, or your food was cold.
You don't necessarily have to be a mean one to get on this show, because everybody's been on there has been actually quite reasonable. Like it's just a way to have a conversation and to call people out for all the stuff that they do, and have a good conversation. Yeah, Mountain Time, Charlie. And Hammer Time too, Rodin. Yes, we'll do that.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, Sleep. What about I Am the Asshole? Well, we do admit regularly on that show that yes, we are assholes, all of us. Or I admit that regularly. We don't need a show for it. We just say
then
it straight
you fit
out.
right in, Grace.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Become an asshole.
Mm-hmm. For at least 3 minutes every day. You're gracious. Purple. She says, I got to put that one up. I operate under the assumption that everyone's going to be an asshole at least 3 minutes every day.
That's it. Only 3
you're
minutes.
Gracious. I've given them 15, if not a whole freaking hour, with the people I've been dealing with.
Like if they'd give me a whole hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
But thankfully, there are other people that kind of, kind of, balance it out. You gotta find your people. And on that,
oh no, what are we talking about first?
Zombies!
Zombies.
Zombies. Did you all know, and I kid you not, I did not make
so that was today?
It is today in Asbury, because in the UK it was National Zombie Day. National Zombie Day.
There's a zombie day?
Yes, it's normally in the UK.
How come we don't have?
We do.
We
Zombie
do.
Day
It's called Washington, D.C.
No, Zombie Walk's been around since 2006. Actually, in 2006, here in the United States, someone by the name of what was her name? Her name was Thea Munster. Not the monster like the famous Monster show, but just a woman who decided that Halloween wasn't ghoulish enough anymore. It was too cute. She was tired of the tutus and the space guys and superheroes. She wanted her ghouls back. And so she started in 2003 what she called a gathering of freaks in her neighborhood, and they all did this zombie walk thing, and they paraded around several neighborhoods, and it just became a thing every year after that. Then in 2006, George Romero did that zombie movie, you know. And in London, they declared National Zombie Day, and they had a big parade of zombies right through London. Started in 2006, and they've been doing it every year in cities all over the UK and all over the world. Because here in Asbury Park, there was an organization, this actual zombie walk people have been doing it quite a lot. And they actually got in the Guinness Book of World Records twice. In 2010, for over 4,600 zombies walking around the boardwalk. And in 2013, they grabbed the record with 9,562 zombies. The undead. They had the biggest record of walking undead.
I'm really glad, though, that they changed it to zombie walk, because if it was like a freak walk, you will be getting all kinds of different type of people there.
Yeah, but I got to show you. I would like to show you, if y'all could take it. Are you guys going to get all like squeamish on me if I show you zombie pictures? Because the makeup that these people
do. We want to talk about squeamish. No, go ahead.
I have a joke first, though. I do have a joke first.
Oh, no.
Why are sorority rows the safest place during a zombie invasion?
No brains.
Yeah, because you're looking for brains.
Well, that's not a joke. That was like casualty reality. What the hell? Like, I thought, what?
Well, gosh, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to show that.
Okay, all right. Can I show the brain? All right, are you people okay in the chat? And I'm sorry, YouTube, if you don't like it. Well, my channel. You know what to do.
Purple rhymes with orange said zombies in MAGA districts must starve to death.
I agree. Yes. You know what? Yes. What is this? This is like, why does it open with a big ad like that? All right. So anyway, that's Convention Hall behind you there. Yeah, it's not exactly where I live, but it's where I grew up. Okay. But they're back this year. And the reason I wanted to show this article is because of all the great costumes from last year and the year before. Okay. A little history on Convention Hall. Used to be the nursing center, or like where they landed with the injured during the war. I think it was World War II. Right on the beaches there. Right behind there is the beach, the whole Atlantic Ocean. And Convention Hall was the place where they could come in and bring in all the wounded, and right across the street from it is a huge hotel that was turned into a hospital. No, Aaron, I'm sorry you're easily offended, but this makeup is great. They do some great jobs. What they do is they also set up inside. They have makeup artists that volunteer their time. They come in and for like $15, they turn you into a zombie for the day. You just bring your costume. They'll throw fake blood on you and give you eyeballs that pop out and everything. But some of these, I'm not going to tell you who these people are because some of them I actually know, but the costumes are great. These are real zombies. Any kind of zombie you want, like that. But this year, you're like this, Aaron. This year, the theme is metal zombie. So there's going to be Rob Zombie, and there's going to be Metallica, and everybody.
Oh, wow, that is cool.
Ozzy Zombie, Alice Cooper Zombie, old school.
Oh, wow, look at that one.
I know. Look at, like, that looks gashy. Like, that's a good job, right? She looks dead. It's really good. I'm sorry. She looks dead. Yes. She is dead. Like, even little kids. And I got to tell you, my nephew and my niece are very involved in all of this because my nephew's wife's brother actually runs the one in Asbury Park here for a few years. And they're actual babies as soon as they were born. Like the babies were born in September. They were in strollers and they were zombies in October on the walk. Yeah, they were. Yes, every single one of them. Yeah. The makeup, it looks expensive, but like you can get like this little girl for $15. And then for $50, you can get this done to you there. You could sit if you get there early enough. And they have costume awards and the whole thing. It's kind of cool. And, and look at this. This is clever, right? 3 blind zombies. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
You get it? The 3 blind mice as zombies. Like, this cool. Everybody does. Like, some families come together and they do, like, a whole family theme of zombies. Like, one year I saw The Simpsons in zombie form. That was pretty cool. Everybody was dressed as one of the characters from the family. like Lisa and Bart and Homer, everybody, and they were zombies. And it was pretty
Imagine
good.
how long it takes for them to get ready.
People plan weeks ahead the costumes and everything, and it does take an hour or so to do the makeup. And that's why so many people come and volunteer to sit in the chairs and stuff and do the quick jobs. Some people will come with it partially on, like you'll see people walking around with white face, or gray face, so they have a good base on or whatever, and they just have to get the scars attached or whatever. It's really cool. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you because that was pretty cool. Well, and it's zombies, and who doesn't love zombies? I mean, come on.
The real question is, do zombies eat popcorn with their fingers?
Do they? Or do they eat fingers that have popcorn on it?
No, they eat the fingers separately.
Oh. Okay. But along the zombie line, okay, Wrecker had shared this with me because he had freaked me out because I was obviously just a little too calm about zombies in general. Mm-hmm. So he has to tell me about creepy zombie fungus that turns insects into horny necrophiles.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so they don't only turn them into zombies, they turn them into horny zombies.
What ad you got going on down there, Claire? Oh my! Whoa! What we got going?
Whoa! Hang on a minute.
Finishing too quickly.
That infomercial shouldn't be there.
Wait a minute, Wrecker, what are you doing to me? That's like Mrs. Cassandra and the carrot. God damn it! How do I get that off? Oh,
Viagra.
It's okay. Wrecker's throwing Viagra commercials because apparently zombie fungus insects need help.
Hey, you cannot discriminate against old people. They need sex too. Okay.
I'm telling you, Aaron says that this is the exact fungus that actually inspired that movie, that crazy ass movie. This one, what? No, that's not Aaron. Sorry.
No, that's not him.
That's not Aaron. This is it. Wait, this is Aaron. Okay, that's the fungus that inspired the zombies in The Last of Us. Really? Whoa.
Oh yeah, The Last of Us. That's a really good game. I know they're turning it into an HBO show, but it's a really good game.
So when it's an HBO show, I'm going to get to see insects, fucking dead insects. Like who?
No, it's just this is a fungus that it turns. It's oh my goodness, it's just like an infected, like you're infected with the fungus. Sorry, go ahead.
It's a parasitic fungus.
Okay.
Thank you, Wrecker.
A cordyceps fungus that he's talking about, which generally takes over the host and will basically force it to get to the highest point it possibly can, and then either get eaten or grow into some very interesting shapes. However, this fungus is slightly different.
Yep. Oh, I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, it's a good game, and then like I said, looking forward to the show.
Yep, and then Purples tells us that there's a fungus that turns snails into zombies, making them light up to attract birds to eat them. Oh, so it's like suicide fungus. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Let me send you some cordyceps fungus.
And thank you, Rodent. I want to show you what Rodent just gave me. This is cute too. Well, first I want to go over the article because I don't want this to go to waste. So anyway, this parasitic fungus goes to great lengths to exploit sexual urges of houseflies. You know what? They do multiply pretty fast. I kind of knew they were.
Yep.
Like we need more of those.
Yep. What is that? Wait, what am I putting up there?
That's a tarantula. That's been
fungi
infected by a cordyceps fungus.
Okay, well, all right. Yeah. All right, so we don't need to go over the article. We know that these spores are taking over insects and making them go after corpses.
Yeah, it saves houseflies.
And that's why they're dying.
It saves us from getting rid of houseflies. Right,
because they think they're reproducing, but what they're actually doing is fucking dead flies. So they're not actually reproducing at all. So there you go.
It's a STF.
Oh my God. All right. I got 2 things here. Let me show first of all, I'll show you the tarantula that record put up. This is wild. That's the fungus?
It's a cordyceps fungus, yep.
Wow.
That's what The Last of Us is inspired from.
Y'all are being so good to me in the chat. Thank you. And thank you for that record. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. All right. I can't believe that's a tarantula if I didn't see like the little feet. Like, that's pretty darn gross. We go from zombies to fungus here. But I got something here. I want to put this up from Rodent because he took the time to send this over. This I kind of agree with. Zombies' worst nightmare, necrophiliacs. This is the kind of fitting there. Like, you got to worry about it if you're the Walking Dead. There's somebody that wants your ass. There definitely is. And I got one more. Hold on one second. I'll leave that up for a second while I grab this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Now I'm going to make it smaller. Wow, that came out big. Ooh.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she should say. But, we're not always that lucky. All right. So thank you very much for that one, Rody. And this is from Charlie. He said this is the cast of The Last of Us. These are the 2 people. Do you know their names? Oh, wait. They're Pedro Pascal and Belle Ramsey. There you go. It was right on it. Thank you, Charlie. That was well linked. But they're going to be in that the HBO series, I assume, right? Is that what you said, Mrs. Cassandra? It's going to be on HBO? I don't know.
Oops, I don't know when it's coming out. Sorry. I just know it's coming out soon.
Hey, Rodin, I don't know if it explains MAGA, but something needs to. Something really does need to. But as Quiz and I will tell you, this doesn't really come up at all. But anyway, things just get weirder. You think that's weird? Well, it's not the weirdest thing we have to talk about today. Well, after all of that, zombies, and I don't know how I feel about the insect thing, actually. I think it's good to get rid of houseflies, though. Kind of. And they're going to die happy. I mean, they're humping, right? So.
Oh, I found the snail fungus thing as well.
Oh, do you want to end with
Just
that?
to make sure.
Just before we go on to the other one, do you have a snail with the fungus? Really? Literally?
Well, it's more of a parasite than a fungus.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, yes, we need to see this. You guys need to see how beautiful they get before do they die? Yeah, they die, right?
Yeah, they get eaten.
Okay.
Let me,
oh my God.
Let me give you the article because it gets a little bit more interesting.
Well, no, just tell me about the article. Don't send it. I'm not going to put it on the screen.
There's a little video in there that you might want to look at.
Is it going to get me taken?
No, it won't get you taken down.
Okay, look.
From the New York Post.
Oh, wow.
Can you guys see how beautiful the snails get when they get the fungi on them? They really do get quite attractive to get eaten. I mean, is it? That's cruel. That's absolutely cruel. Yeah, they don't do it for apartment flies. You're right. Do it for the wealthy homeowners. Oh, and Rodin says that the Last of Us is coming out in 2023. Yeah. Right. You know what, Purple? I do believe somebody must have made a zombie porno by now, but it's coming if it hasn't. I mean, especially after this show, somebody will do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. But anyway, let me get the article now. Oh, it's a beautiful. You said the video. There's the video.
Yeah, just push play on the video.
Okay. Oh no.
You know what? The last time I did that, there was a carrot in a woman, and it was
okay. There's definitely no carrot in any woman in this. I can assure you.
All right, y'all heard them, okay? Because I have to tell you, like, YouTube did come after me for a 16-second promo this week. Like, just saying. I don't know. They're a little crazy.
But they never came after the carrot.
Nope, they never came after the carrot.
The future
Wait a
of
minute.
retinol is here. New
Oh,
advanced
You
yeah.
really need to get
Retinol.
visibly improves lines,
Sorry about the
pores,
ads,
and
people. I
firmness.
wasn't logged in.
Optimized surface release
Yeah.
and moisture binding polyglutamic acid. Plus
on, how
ashwagandha
do I
to
get
help
rid of it?
target
Oh.
collagen. Non-drying,
my goodness.
non-irritating.
This is
96%
free.
showed
Shut that
improvement
up.
in overall
This
skin
is
appearance.
free
For
advertisement
smoother,
that is
I
radiant,
know, for them.
absolutely
looking skin.
rude.
Learn more at strivectin.com.
Okay, snail
Thanks.
time. Thank you. All right. What? Get that.
What was that? Oh my
Holy
god.
There we
shit!
go.
Look at it. Wait, watch. Look at it. It's like pulsating. Technicolor there.
Mm-hmm.
This is trippy. That snail
Mhm.
is trippy. All right, I'm glad
Oh,
you
yeah.
showed me the video. I don't care if they whatever they say. We'll fight for this. Holy, what is going on? And what is that on the inside? All right, before they put anything else crazy up, what was that stuff going on the inside? Anybody, a snail anatomy expert, please?
So
Like,
that is a parasite that invades the snail and causes it to get taken over.
It is. Sweet. I'm glad you're making songs up to go with this. You're having a good time in the chat, and I'm really happy to see it. But yeah, the Data Zombie, they really are into you for your brains. Very funny. They're rodent. Okay. Oh God, it must be the latex. My suit's getting tight. All right. I don't know.
It doesn't get sweaty in here.
Well. That's another show. We'll talk about that later. Hey. Now I want to read this headline to you. I'm not kidding about this.
You know how to really get her going right here.
Excuse me? What are we talking about here?
I said, like he knows how to really get you going. All he's got to do is use his voice. So.
Well, I do have a fondness for accents. Everybody knows I've got like 150 of my own. Like, there we go. All right. I kid you not. Fugitive busted after applying for a job at New Jersey Sheriff's Office. Yeah, just put this young lady up. This woman, she obviously was having a problem. She was wanted by the sheriff's department. She had warrants out for her arrest. So they were applying for a secretary in their department. So she thought the best thing to do was to go in there and apply for the job. And I'm not kidding. It's true. I'm not making it up. It's in the post.
If they would have gave her the job, she could have at least been watched the whole time.
Okay. She's wanted for fraud. Okay. And she walked into the New Jersey Sheriff's Office and asked to be hired. Oh, she's a former postal service worker from Jersey City. And she was on the run for a crime in Pennsylvania when she applied to work at the Hudson County Sheriff's Department. It's like she sent in the paperwork. Oh, she was going to be a security guard, not a secretary. I'm sorry.
Wow, that just makes it even funnier.
Just a little bit better.
Let me just make sure that the law is followed while I break it.
Because I got a warrant out for my arrest, and obviously they're not going to check because I'm applying for a security position. Like, no, they wouldn't do that, right? She called into the station under the guise of a job interview and then got arrested. No surprise there. Oh, God. After she was busted, they discovered 2 stolen credit cards on her at the time. And they got her for more credit card theft charges while they had it. So it was a twofer for them. So I'm not really shy about showing her face because that's dumb. That was dumb. I'm sorry, woman. That was really dumb. Prior to applying for the job, she was also wanted on 10 bench warrants for failure to appear in court on traffic charges in Jersey City. Oh, she just loves to obey the law. She good, right?
He would make a great security guard for letting
Is she mall security?
Yeah, I don't know, but how high do you is she mall security? How high do you have to be to actually walk into the sheriff's department to apply for a job when you got 10 warrants out for you?
I don't think there's enough cannabis in the world to succeed in that one.
I want to know where she gets her stuff because it's good. Whatever it is, it's really good. We should all be trying to find
I
out.
don't know. Ask Quiz. Quiz, where do you get it? He's over there being quiet.
Me.
You're just being too quiet.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sleeter's right. She should apply for a prison guard. Should be very effective.
It should be very effective there. Oh my god. I don't know. I just found that quite amusing, and it's my show, so I had to bring the ridiculousness to you. So like, sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Yep. Fugitive is
The
I don't
fudgery.
know. It's a fudgery
Show.
Yes, it's what the actual fugitives. That's what the show is. Like, what the actual fungi, what the actual fugitives.
Anything but the actual word, because we can't say it apparently.
Yes, I'm making a bet to myself. Well, it's a thing I'm trying to do for myself because
Yeah, I thought it was only that Bear couldn't say it.
Yeah, it's only Bear. Yeah.
What the actual fractal?
My heart stopped for a second there. I thought you were actually going to say it. I love Canada too, Bear. F Bear. I like your name. Like, that's so cute. She gets her smoke from Leaf Store in Canada because it's legal there, right? Then you can't.
Legal,
it's legal
in California too.
Right. Goodbye, face. That brings us. That's a nice segue, Miss Cassandra. You're moving right along with these two.
Oh, what California do now?
California didn't do anything. But I kid you not, check out Joe, man.
Joe's lit. Joe is lit today.
Joe is lit. You know why Joe's lit? Yeah. Did anybody read that Biden and his last efforts in his presidency is actually going to make federally marijuana legal? The holding for personal consumption only. He's not going to interfere with the state's rights to run their own dispensaries and businesses in regards to it. But he does want to put out that if you have it on you, it's no longer a crime federally. And he's going to pardon 6,500 people that have passed offenses of just holding marijuana. Not selling it, not growing it, but just having it on your possession. Because he says it was interfering with jobs.
What do they call it? Have it on your person?
Yep, on your person, in your purse, smoking it. Yeah, smoking it like he is in the picture because he's lit. Like, whoever did this. This was Brittany Simon, actually retweeted somebody else. That's how I saw it. But just in pro that it's about time because the way that they have it listed right there with some other mind-altering drugs on the CDC. Like, they have it listed with crack and LSD and everything else. And they're not the same, okay? When you start to treat things all the same, things get all messed up. And people that are just had it on them for whatever reason, based on the state they are in, no longer can get apartments or jobs. Okay, they can't get certain kinds of clearances. And the way the world is going, they were going to be like restricted from a lot of kind of stuff. Things.
Didn't you know you still talk to pot plants when you're high on weed and not mushrooms or LSD? They're all the same thing, apparently.
Yeah, would you watch Reefer Madness or something? That was a crazy thing. Does anybody remember that wild bug-eyed movie? Like, about all the crazy things people do that you would commit mass murder.
The documentary they made?
Yeah. Reefer Madness. And it's like made everybody go running for the hills. Like, you were going to like become axe murderers, serial killers, or eat babies. I don't know. Like,
I'm pretty sure
Wait, you don't?
Probably made,
no, you don't.
Yeah.
So when you smoke weed or whatever you do, or cannabis, I know it's the same thing, but you don't like go crazy?
Yep.
Well, it depends on who you are, I suppose.
I really don't think so. And hey, Jujubee. Hey, Sean. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, Paula. Nice to see you too. And yes, Purple, like we just said, yes, a blanket pardon for everyone who was convicted of only marijuana possession offenses. Yes, that was it, Charlie. They even put that in there, which is horrible, But according to the articles that I was reading, because there's a lot more to it. I mean, it just sounds cool that he's doing it, but actually, when you really dive into it, here in the United States, now I don't know about other countries. You can speak on that, Wrecker, when I finish with our states, and maybe Shill can talk about Canada, or someone from the chat from the UK can speak on it. But we have 40 states that have legalized marijuana in some form already, okay? But it does remain completely illegal and large penalties in certain states and at the federal level. And that's what he wants to change, because he said they're issuing major sweeping changes for company law enforcement and to impact millions, so that you're not penalized anymore. It's not in the dark anymore, since they're going to be saying you can use it for medicinal purposes, in certain states, and they're going to say that it's a minor misdemeanor in other states. The large penalties that people are suffering for it does seem like out of balance with what's reasonable with the climate that it is. There's been no studies that prove how dangerous it is, point blank. There's been more studies that point to it being more beneficial, and that it be less harmful to you than some of the over-counter relaxations or pills that doctors actually prescribe to you on a regular basis for anxiety or anything else.
Or cigarettes.
It's actually, yeah, you're going to smoke cigarettes, but you're not allowed to smoke pot. Yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, it does fulfill a presidential campaign promise that he met, that none of us thought he was going to actually keep, because everybody says it and nobody does it. Facty, yes, you can get in my Discord, because please send me your Discord ID, sir. You are in like Flynn. Yes, I've been looking for you, actually.
Facty, yay!
I've been looking for you.
Daddy's coming to Discord.
Can we call you Daddy?
Oh.
Wait. Are we actually going to have a daddy now in Discord? Whoa.
Daddy Otter.
Daddy Otter, Facty. That'll be your
no.
name, Facty, if you come in. I hope that didn't scare
Daddy
you
Otter.
away. Daddy Otter.
Oh, he ain't coming now. He heard that. Voice.
Oh, don't worry about quiz. We have everybody sign. He has to go through harassment training every time somebody new comes in, and we have a human resource department and NDAs and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they teach me how to harass you.
Correctly. Correctly, so that it's not offensive, and we protect
right.
We asked for permission first.
I'm never offended when I harass.
Quiz is never offended when he harasses anybody, But I get offended because he takes all the men, and I get nobody to talk to. Like, nobody talks to me.
Yeah, we're trying to get Jujubee to create an Oreo Discord for the Oreo tasting that she's
Wait a
doing.
minute, Jujubee has a Discord and she's
not
in
yet.
ours? Oh,
She doesn't have one yet. We're trying to get her to make one, but she is not wanting to. She's afraid to.
I'll tell you what. Don't be afraid. Just make an ID, and I will bring you into our Discord, and I'll give you a room for your Oreos. Just for you.
Yes.
I'll make
do
a whole
it,
room
Juju.
for you.
Do it.
Like, that's it. All right, bribery initiated. Back to Biden in the pot. Okay. All right. But anyway, 6,500 people. You would think it would be more, but it's not, because most people get arrested on the state level, which makes sense because, local police and everything, not state troopers. You have to be on a state, on a federal highway or whatever, in a federal building to get federal charges on you for this stuff, or during some other crime that they're looking at you for. But anyway, that's a lot of people that are now going to have it stricken from their records, even, so that they can now actually go and get jobs, and all of that. But it actually, here's the weird thing. Did you know that marijuana is under the same classification as heroin?
Yep.
And yet kills only 0.5% of the people that abide by it. And usually that's because an accident or some other thing is involved with it. It's usually not just a marijuana only death.
Do you know how much weed you have to smoke to actually OD?
No.
I think they calculated it out to be something like some ridiculous, several metric tons of it. You would actually die of smoke inhalation before you died of
I would
any
be willing
overdose.
to at least give that a shot. if they're gonna provide the weed.
Could we please not advocate for that experiment here on this? No. Okay, Quiz said yes. Everybody clearly, Bear said hell no.
Yeah, you two's gonna come for the bear now. Good job.
No, that's just common sense. Common sense is coming for the bear by saying no. I mean, enjoy it, abide by it. Don't ruin it by being like idiots and try to overindulge and being crazy and all that. Ruin it for the rest of the people. I mean, come on. Like, seriously.
First ever recorded death of cannabis.
Yeah. Because apparently it wasn't enough that it was benign. You guys had to go out there and make it ridiculous, But anyway,
it's all because of what the fudgery.
It is because of what the fudgery. I thought I would play this quick little Reuters one. Hopefully they won't come for me, but I'll trim it if they do. But this was really interesting. Yeah, that's how I agree with you, Charlie. It's the best.
U.S. President Joe Biden announced plans to pardon all prior federal offenses of simple marijuana possession on Thursday, fulfilling a campaign promise ahead of the November midterm elections. In a series of tweets, Biden wrote, quote, "There are thousands of people who were previously convicted of simple possession who may be denied employment, housing, or educational opportunities as a result. My pardon will remove this burden." Biden said he had directed Attorney General Merrick Garland to develop an administrative process to issue certificates of pardon to those who are eligible and urged state governors to follow suit. The move will likely please members of his left-leaning political base as Democrats fight to keep control of both the House and the Senate. He also said he was asking federal officials to start a review process of how marijuana is classified under federal law. Marijuana currently falls under the same classification as heroin and LSD. Shares of cannabis growers and sellers surged following Biden's comments. If marijuana classification were to ease at the federal level, that could allow major stock exchanges to list companies that are in the cannabis trade, and for banks to offer their services to cannabis-related businesses. Biden noted he wanted limitations on trafficking, marketing, and underage sales to stay in place.
Did you see that beautiful? Those are beautiful green leaves.
I know that was enticing me to play
My
it. So I hope
goodness.
they don't take it down. But it was also very informative too. And there's some great comments in the chat. Jin says that a local law firm has a commercial out which reads, "A drunk might blow through a stop sign, but a stoner will wait for it to turn green." That's right, because they're happy and they're usually safe and cautious. And drunks are
lucky.
And being drunk is legal, and not actually legal. You can get somewhat drunk, but drinking and driving is not exactly legal anymore. But it doesn't stop a lot of people. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know anyone who's highly stoned to manage to get out of their driveway, let alone on the road.
Get on the road, right? Most people don't have you're just hanging out and just being chill.
You don't leave the couch unless you got the motivation to get those snacks.
And this is the problem, Charlie.
And now we've got Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm. They were allowed because it was a federal offense to use it for third strikes, and that's a problem. Yeah, I wonder if they just for having a joint or getting high, if people got their third strike and got double penalties, triple penalties, maximum lockups for stuff, and that Crafty, that was a beautiful crop, wasn't it? It sure was. NA,
that's what I was saying.
How you doing there, sir? 4 out of 8 people in my job smoke weed, including my boss and the owner. And right, and if it's cool where they are, and why not? But what is really enticing for the economy is that right now, there is the business of growing marijuana, and especially in the states that have legalized it for medicinal, use. You need a prescription, you grow it, you grow a certain strain, and they're allowed to dispense it, but they're not allowed to be listed as profit companies and get investors and things like that. They're really constricting it. But by removing the federal guidelines against it, that's going to open it up to be an actual business. Mm-hmm. Things are going to change statewide quickly, especially in the 40 states that have some type of legalization. Things are going to turn over quick, and there's actually going to be business, and it's going to help the economy in the long run. I mean, the money's getting spent anyway. right? Why not have it get spent to build the economy and to make people's lives better instead of worse? So I'm actually for this. A lot of people aren't, because they say he's just trying to entice the younger generation. He's just trying to, get some liberal agenda out there, because we're all like hippies, all we do is smoke pot and have sex. We have absolutely not a brain in our heads, and lately, what were we? We're like left-leaning. We're all atheists too. Did you know? Like nobody who believes, and which is not true at all. Most Democrats,
super intelligent.
Yeah. Elitist. That's what he called us. Elitist. Fuck you, Shapiro.
Well,
there goes.
And there it went.
Man, okay.
You didn't.
She lasted a whole
50 minutes. No, she
50
didn't.
minutes.
She didn't even make 50 minutes. God
52.
damn.
It says 52. It says 10:52.
No,
Man, I have been
right
holding
now.
on to this since we started.
Now
But
it's 50
fuck.
Oh, well, fuck this.
Oh, dear. Come on. It was Shapiro. I mean, come on.
Now,
you
we can finally say
How do you
fuckery.
not? I dare anybody. How do you even think about that man and not want to say that word like repeatedly? Like, oh God. Anyway.
Grace, don't
I
do
know,
Uber Eats
Jen.
for
I
Oreos.
know.
You know
Jen, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You know what?
That's
Just
gonna
blame,
be 20
just
bucks.
blame the weed. It's clearly just the weed.
It was
that's
the
Yeah.
what it is. It's
It was
just the weed. Yep.
Yes, it was the weed.
Yeah, we'll blame the weed.
And my suit was too tight.
Yeah,
suit was
she
way
was
too
getting
tight.
too hot.
Cutting
She
off,
was getting too
cutting off
hot.
the blood to that non-existent brain.
What? My
Mm.
non-existent
What?
brain.
I didn't say that.
That's right, because I'm a left-leaning elitist,
Yep.
Oh, here we go. See, look, it's just all it took you to do was break, and then Quiz starts talking. It was all you.
Mhm.
It was me constraining. If you don't let the F out, then Quiz don't want to hang with you.
Yeah, if you don't.
If
No,
you don't
never
F,
mind. I better not say that.
If you're not hanging out.
If you're not effing, then I don't want to be around.
oh shit. Well, that's really going to go over well on YouTube. Thank you. I look forward to sharing those DMs with you, Quiz. They're going to be lit. Thank you very much.
Tell them just to send them directly to me. You know
Yes,
how to
please.
get a hold of me.
Quiz is now the operator of my new complaint department. Yeah,
That's
sorry,
right.
not sorry.
Got a complaint?
Yeah.
Send it to Quiz.
Yeah,
He'll take care of it for
The
you.
butt
That'll
the
be
butt
as
hurt
lit as-
usually need not reply, but if you do, bring it to Quiz, because I don't really want to hear about it anymore. I really don't.
They'll be as lit as those joints.
True. But I mean, I think most people, it looked like almost everybody in the chat supports this. And, from what I can see, just everybody up here does. I can't even imagine, except for my bad language. Sorry, Jean.
Nearly made 50
Man.
minutes.
Yeah. I'm surprised
know.
that didn't summon the manager to come at you. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I even screen capped it, so I've got
Oh,
evidence.
you got
You-
evidence. Send it to the manager.
You did. Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Yep. Didn't even. I've got it live for 49 minutes and 59 seconds.
Oh my goodness. So just a second off of 15 minutes. Oh my god. Not even, you couldn't make an hour, Claire. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man.
Yep.
I'm usually good for an hour plus. Like, I don't.
You
get
know what
it.
I would
I
do
don't
if
get
I
it.
were you, Claire?
What?
I'd blame it on the devil.
I would too.
Devil bear.
I mean, come on. I got a lot going. I got a lot in my defense here. Anybody try to get double G's into latex before? I kid you not. It ain't easy. It's not easy.
I mean, the
I
devil
should've
makes
get-
people do a
I'm
lot of
telling
things.
you, I should get a free pass and a freaking award for that one alone. Okay, like, damn. And to be able to still breathe in this thing. Yeah. Anyway, but
Has the devil
still.
been making anybody do anything weird lately, Claire?
Yeah, Claire.
Have
You know
I?
what?
The
You know
devil.
what the devil
Has
might
the
be
devil
making
done
people
anything
do?
weird to people lately, Claire?
The devil hasn't, but I did.
But
But I did. I can't even talk. I did see something on Facebook that was quite amusing. Let's just say that. Well, some of you might find it irritating, but I found it quite amusing. And I kid you not. And believe me, this isn't me. This is Karen. Karen, whose name is Blair or Blaine Erickson. This is her, not me. Okay.
I was gonna say Blair, Claire.
No, it's not. I swear.
She's
it's
got
not
red
me.
hair too.
That's not real red hair. Get the hell.
But she's not 115 though.
Oh, you're going to do that, are you?
She's using a filter.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. You know I love you, Claire. I'm just playing around.
Love like that. Who the fuck needs enemies and hate? I'm telling you. Well, anyway, guys, for those of you that care, here we go.
Hey, y'all, this is a message for all my moms out there, all my mama bears. I'm going to try not to get emotional. On Tuesday, I was in the kitchen frying up some cheese for dinner, and I left my kids in the living room, my 8-year-old Rebecca and my 4-year-old Vanilla Bellini, and they're watching TV. I'm frying up the cheese. All of a sudden, I hear them screaming, Mama, there's a witch in the house. There's a witch in the house. And if you're a mama bear like me, you know that's your worst fear. Like those 6 words, there's a witch in the house, there's nothing scarier than that. And so I grabbed my frying pan, I ran into the living room as fast as I could. Sure enough, there's a witch on my TV talking about blending up my kids, turning them upside down, and eating them with a spoon like they're a Dairy Queen. Okay? And it was really scary. And I don't know how this got on my TV because we only let them watch family-friendly movies like the videos of them being born or Ratatouille without the sex scenes. When I let them in there, they were watching
Ratatouille without the sex scenes?
Wait,
Ratatouille had sex scenes?
That's
what I want to know.
It's just a movie. It's not real. Y'all believe what you want to believe, but in this house, we believe that if something comes on the TV, it can come on you. I have seen
Wait, whoa. Hold up. Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did she just say if something comes on TV, it can come on you?
Family-friendly movies like the videos of them being born, or because it was really
Wait a minute.
scary. And
Videos of them being born?
because we only
really scary.
It was really good. I never. First of all, somebody needs to send me clips of Ratatouille sex scenes because that is a mayhem moment, and that is a whole show.
That needs to be
I
on
think
mayhem.
before we even go into that, the real question that should be asked is: she was frying up what?
Cheese for dinner.
Frying up cheese for
she was frying up cheese for. Now wait a minute. I like fried cheese. That homoli. I can't say it, but anyway.
Hormonal.
No. It's a type of cheese. It's a white soft cheese that you fry.
I thought she was gonna say. I thought she was saying something else. Never mind.
No, shut up, Mrs. C. I'm being actually clean here. Besides that, I had a language. No, but I need
clean when you're wearing that.
Well, no, I'll be unclean when I stop wearing it. No, stop. No, it's not hormone. Yes, that's it, Sleep. Could you pronounce? I can't pronounce it, but halloumi. That's what it is. Halloumi, because Nigella, she fries it up all the time, and she's and she puts it on the salads. It was very good. She made it with sausage and peppers. It was delicious. But it is fried cheese. But that's not how she does it. Like, I don't know what this woman's talking about. Look, here we go. All right. I'm going to continue if you don't mind. But could somebody please get me the Ratatouille sex scenes? Because I got a show coming up next week.
Why is it always these kinds of people that have the weirdest fetishes?
Halloumi.
What do you mean these kind of people? Redheads?
Family-friendly movies like.
Wait. Wait a minute. Just because a redhead has an appetite does not make it freakish or weird.
I was not saying redhead. That was not in my mouth. That was
okay. You
mama bear.
Listen. And she said mama bear. And then
she was talking directly to you, Mama Bear.
She was not. That is not a redhead. I don't know what you guys are looking at. That's not a redhead.
Don't let your grandchildren or whatever watch Hocus Pocus, because if it comes on TV, it'll come on them.
I know.
Just like those Ratatouille sex
anything
things
that comes on TV can come on you. Did you know that? Like, I didn't know that. TV just became a whole new world to me. Like,
as far as I'm concerned, I'm playing the Reno Gold Corn from now on.
I would like to announce my retirement from YouTube because apparently I'm not watching enough TV.
Hang on a second. Is this why we've got televangelists now?
Oh God! Or soggy? No, that was the wrong question. The question is this why we have soggy televangelists now? No, okay. Anyway,
the videos of them being born or Ratatouille without the sex scenes. When I left them in there, they were watching Old Yeller. So I guess the devil found my channel changer. I don't know. And I know people are going to be like, it's just a movie. It's not real. Y'all believe what you want to believe. But in this house, we believe that if something comes on the TV, it can come on you. I have seen it happen. And I don't want Bette Midler coming on me or my family.
Oh, wait.
She's got a point. I mean,
I don't want that Midler coming on me either. Like, no. Like, sorry, Bet. No. Like, you're scaring me, Bet. Like, no. Like, no.
I will say, if we were watching the original, the young man who played in that, I would never mind.
Come on, the dog died. That was a very traumatic movie. I
was talking about the dog. I said the young man, not the young puppy.
They killed the dog. Like, I agree with Juju. That was more emotionally upsetting than Hocus Pocus. Even when they said they were going to spoon feed the children like Dairy Queen, like no, Old Yeller like tore your heart out, right?
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Yeah, no,
or where the red
agree.
fern grows.
Hmm. I know it's played every single Halloween. This is the new one, Hocus Pocus 2 Purple. It just came out the other day. And so she's like, she's obviously, I'm hoping she's joking or she needs to move because people are going to come for her. She better stay away from Sesame Street. Exactly. Those puppets will drive her crazy.
The last thing you want is a puppet coming on you.
all that damn lint.
You know why? You know why they scream too much when you throw them in the goddamn washing machine? Listen.
Yeah. And they sound. And the Cookie Monster. Can you imagine that?
I love Cookie Monster.
Well, I bet the Cookie Monster likes to pass out soggy biscuits.
Who doesn't like a good Cookie Monster or a good cookie? Come on.
Cookie Monster that knows how to eat the cookie.
Hey, my next partner better be a Cookie Monster, or why bother? Just saying. Anyway, she better stay away from Sesame Street. Anyway, I hope you guys are all as traumatized as we are now. But really, we need to find out about this claim about Ratatouille sex scenes. What does anybody know about that? What is she talking about? I know, Dirty, you're always late. Like, you missed it. They were coming on the TV. I kid you not. They were coming. Yes, they were, Dirty. And I just don't know what to tell you. Now, there's Ratatouille.
So, who is watching? We got quiz on here.
What?
You got it.
I apologize for all of you that I just came on. So.
Jeez, quiz. Could you clean up?
If
wait
it
a
was
minute?
Sesame Street, would it be classed as Sesame Seed?
I'm just getting out of the way. You can get them all messy. Leave me out of it. I got to return the suit, man.
Well, maybe this will help you get out of the suit. Little.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you, Jen?
I don't think they would accept the suit back anymore.
Hey, Jen, what room did you put it in? Never mind.
I think in your DMs.
Nope, he said in my Discord.
Your DM Discord.
Nope, he didn't pop up. I'm looking, Jen.
It's in fuckery. No.
He said, "I'll." I will. I'll.
Oh,
he hasn't done it yet.
Oh, you have it. Oh, you're gonna find it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Somebody's on it. Like, cause this is really like got me. I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I debunk this.
This is clearly posed law.
I know you weren't there, Dirty. You missed it again. I know you out there getting your raincoat washed again. I told you, I like it with the stains. You're missing all the good stuff. Oh, his name is Sid and he's a Scorpio. I like that. You know what they say about Scorpios, Dirty?
They get good tail.
They are good tail. All right, then. All right. Going now, Gene. I'm excited. Let me see what this is. Oh, is that it? Is that all they got? This is from Ratatouille, right, Gene? Oh my God, that's all they have on it. This is ridiculous, people. Wait a minute. All right, goodbye, lady. Sorry. Oh, sorry. But Gene showed me what they say, and apparently there's a site that you can get like what is inappropriate about any show. Okay. All right. So out of 164 people, 116 said there was nothing in Ratatouille, okay, that had anything sexual about it. But a couple of people said that there was a brief painting of a nude woman, but no explicit private parts. Oh, God. And then it is said that a man lost his job at the circus for fooling around with the ringmaster's daughter. Oh, my God. What were they insinuating? Does that qualify for sex in Ratatouille? I don't know. All right. Linguini says that he has a tiny little, and then Colette's eyes go down to stare at his crotch briefly. Well, I mean, that happens every day, doesn't it? I mean, come on. That doesn't really seem. A couple of passionate kiss scenes, nothing too extreme. And a man considers stuffing around a rat. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait, I got it.
I used to have pet rats.
Okay, wait a minute. But a man considers stuffing a rat down his boxer shorts to hide it. His boxer shorts are briefly visible. They showed the man's boxers. How dare they? How dare they? My God.
It's too sexual.
This is too sexual for me. Yes,
I know for a fact that rats would not get stuffed down boxer shorts. They'd probably climb up your leg and get in there anyway.
Oh my God, this is crazy. And this Jen is saying this comes from IMDb, that does all the ratings and stuff like that. I know, Sleet. She probably watches American Gigolo, and I bet you that Blair E went to band camp. She ain't even hiding that from us. She went to band camp. We know it. We can tell. She's not getting away with it.
She knew exactly what to do with that blue.
Or Claire S. Which
no,
one is it?
Blair. Claire S. never talks about band camp.
Oh, you and Chris switched.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get any of it on me. He was up there.
Oh, so now it's gonna be on record.
What?
Hey! That's not fair.
Well, thank you for bringing that to my attention. But anyway, I did promise him before the show I would protect him. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, Dirty. I kind of thought you were a Scorpio. You kind of let me know in the van. It was the van for me. The pink fluffy handcuffs. Anyway.
So when did this turn into mayhem?
When does it always? Like at about the 11 o'clock hour?
Are we gonna finish watching the Blair E video?
We did. You want to watch it again? I'll put it up again. But that was it. It's only a minute. But
really? It didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like it was that long.
All right.
Let's hear it one more time.
I will, just so that to make you happy, I will do that for you, boo. Because you're very good to me, so I will be very good to you here. And we'll play it one more time and see if we missed anything. I don't think we missed anything. It's total fudgery.
She does have excellent pause frame faces, though. I mean, look at that.
She got sleepy eye, and she's not a redhead because you could just. All right. I'm telling you, not true.
Y'all, this is a message for all my moms out there, all my mama bears. I'm going to try not to get emotional. On Tuesday, I was in the kitchen frying up some cheese for dinner, and I left my kids in the living room, my 8-year-old Rebecca and my 4-year-old Vanilla Bellini, and they're watching TV. I'm frying up the cheese.
Those names.
Mama, there's a witch in the house. There's a witch in the house. And if you're a mama bear like me, that's your worst fear. Like those 6 words, there's a witch in the house, there's nothing scarier.
She had just sit there and
count. I'm not frying pan. I ran into the living room as fast as I could. Sure enough, There's a witch on my TV talking about blending up my kids, turning them upside down, and eating them with a spoon like they're a Dairy Queen. Okay? And it was really scary. And I don't know how this got on my TV because we only let them watch family-friendly movies like the videos of them being born or Ratatouille without.
Wait a minute. The videos of them being born.
Yeah. That's why I said the videos of them being born.
Yes, Sleep, Vanilla Bellini. That kind of gets me. Like, the kid's name is Vanilla Bellini. And that's her worst fear. Witches. Not pedophiles. Witches. Okay.
This has to be satire.
It has to be. She's just.
I hope it's satire. Why does a part of me think that it's not satire?
You know what? If you know enough Americans, you probably know there's a good chance it's not.
About the sex scenes. When I left them in there, they were watching Old Yeller. So I guess the devil found my channel changer. I don't know. And I know people are going to.
The devil found her channel changer. It couldn't have been one of the kids wanted to watch Hocus Pocus.
Why did you change her channel, Claire?
Yes, it had to be the devil. It couldn't have been one of the kids just changed it because they wanted to watch that show. Like, of course, they were just possessed.
I'd be like, it's just a movie. It's not real. Y'all believe what you want to believe. But in this house, we believe that if something comes on the TV, it can come on you. I haven't seen it happen. And I don't want Bette Midler coming on me or my family.
That's where she is. But that's the only point I agree with. I don't want Bette Midler coming on me either.
Hey, y'all.
I don't. All right. I'm sorry. I can't play it again.
I don't know who that is, and I agree.
I know.
Juju, that's a question we will never know the answer to.
What is she serving with the fried cheese? Definitely not brains.
Lead-based paint.
Not brains. Babies? I don't know. Because NA reminds us up here that, when you are... Oops. Well, I want to go up. Like Dairy Queen? No, you eat them with barbecue sauce. Ow! Baby eater. Are you an atheist? Oh my God. All right. Fried cheese and ladyfingers. Well, that could be a thing. Fried cheese is actually good. Cheese curds are good. Like you said, halloumi. I said it right. Thank you, Sleep. Is very good fried cheese. And who doesn't eat mozzarella sticks? That's fried cheese, right? Like mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, but at least it's in bread. Like at least it's inside bread.
Yeah, but technically, isn't grilled cheese fried cheese? Because let's be honest, in America we call it grilled cheese, but you know that you put that thing in a pan and you fry both sides of the sandwich in butter.
Yeah, and then you dip it in tomato soup.
Exactly. So that's fried cheese sandwich, technically, right? Mm-hmm. Fried cheese and red crayon. Okay. Poutine is delicious, actually. With gravy and fries and cheese curds and
I've never tried poutine. I want to try it one day.
They serve it a lot in Canada. We make it here.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I know, because we call poutine something else too here in America. Well, I'm not going to discuss it on YouTube, actually, Mrs. Cassandra. Like, grilled cheese is melted cheese in fried toast. Exactly, you dirty. It's not like really grilled, But I have a discussion with a friend of mine who's English about this all the time, and would like rip me over the coals for calling it grilled cheese. And my nan called it a fried cheese sandwich because that's kind of what it actually is. She kind of right, but it doesn't fry in a grilled cheese. But the cheese doesn't fry. True, unless it drips out a little bit. But it is a fried cheese sandwich, so it's fried sandwich with cheese. I don't know how you would say it, Dean. Well, anyway, that's not what we wanted to talk about, Niggs. Well, thank you for the segue, because that's pretty good. This was the Saturday Night Live Church Lady sketch with Tammy Baker. When was that? Oh, about the cheese? It's fried bread with melted cheese. All right. Okay. Then what is okay. I'll give you that. I do a fried grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, whatever. Well, the other thing is that the broiler, like we call Mrs. Cassandra the broiler here in our oven in America, they call it a grill in the UK, which is why they get upset about the grilled cheese. No, the demonic raisins, I rebuke thee. Oh my God, that Saturday nights. Yeah, I can't play that because NBC, they will try to take the whole video like they did for Christmas with the sweaty balls. That was sad.
We're just trying to have some fun. And they
We
had to
were.
just take it.
We got to Rickroll and everything. That was a great show. But I had to, although I hate to do it, I had to remove that section so that they gave me my video back. Oh, if I didn't, and I lost my chat.
They go after you for everything but the carrot.
That's okay. They went after me and Charlie Welsh this week. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Charlie. We had a 16-minute promo out there for our AITA, and they actually said we were spamming them, and we were deceptive practices for listing that you and I were doing an AITA, which is linked in the damn promo. Yeah. And it's
you can't. They don't like you.
Yeah, they took it down from my channel. No, it was because people like put complaints or something because they said they wouldn't even have found it. Because I talked to YouTube about it. They're on it. Don't worry, people. They're on it. They said sorry, not sorry. Oops. Like it gave it back to me. But it was funny. For a minute there, I panicked. I'm like, oh my God, they're taking stuff down. I know, Charlie. I figured it was you, dude, breaking the law on my channel like that.
Breaking the law.
You know the funny thing is that's the only promo that the word asshole actually appears and it's not edited with like backwards threes or anything like that. Because a friend made it for me and they actually used the whole word asshole and they didn't even take it down for that. So it's kind of funny. People are petty. I figure it's just a bunch of people trying to make a point. And the only
I have to drop down because I got to put my son to sleep soon.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll try to be back.
All right. If we're not here, we'll be like in Discord or somewhere. But,
right,
I don't know. But I'm not going to run
I'll
this
pop back
very
in
long.
the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, thanks for having me, though.
Oh, I love having you. You're like my fave.
I'll be in the basement. You know where to find me.
I know. You always make me smile, girl. Thanks.
You're welcome. You
Thank you for your contributions to the fudgery.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. Can you boys behave? Or do you like? Are you here?
Yes.
You can behave. Good. Hey, you ready to go on to our next one? What do you think? Anybody know about the Onion? Like, you guys follow the Onion at all? Like, they do all the parody about news, and they do a lot of stuff that people actually believe half the shit that they put out there sometimes. I see people tweeting it as if it's real sometimes, and I get kind of a kick out of it. And sometimes I'll put something up, and people are like asking me, "Are you for real? Like, is that serious?" I'm like, you do see it's from the Onion, right? Like, come on. They're great parody news, kind of like a mock newspaper kind of thing, you know. And they actually are going to the Supreme Court. I kid you not. I kid you not. The Onion is going to the Supreme Court. Seems like everybody is lately. I mean, the ex-president Trump's in the Supreme Court. Scientology tried to go to the Supreme Court. I don't know. This is getting crazy. Seems like everybody just wants to take it to the top. Well, anyway, the Onion is defending parody posts. This all comes down to this man who got charges put against him for filing. Oh, what's his name? This Anthony Novak guy. He was arrested when he spoofed the Parma, Ohio Police Department in Facebook posts. It only went on for like 12 hours. And as it says here in the article, his posts were funny and not funny. Like, he was hitting the police department hard. One of them was that the police were hiring and that they strongly encouraged minorities not to apply. And another post promoted a fake event in which sex offenders could come and be removed from the sex offender registry and accepted as honorary police officers. So they got a little upset. Like, they got a little pissed off about this. And he was actually put up on criminal charges, but he was acquitted. And then the man sued the police for violating his constitutional rights because, it was parody. It was obvious it wasn't real, and it wasn't really coming out of the police department. He didn't use the police department's logo or anything like that. Like, he didn't try to spoof them. He mimicked them like you do in parody. Like many of the accounts we all know and love do. Like, they'll take something and they'll create it on their own, you know, but not use the actual real content or anything from the other print. Just mimic it, maybe use their own words, you know, and redevelop it, but it's actually parody. Everybody knows it's not real, okay? That it's a joke, okay? He got acquitted, and then he tried to sue, but because it's the police department, they got qualified immunity, okay? And apparently the Onion got upset about that because the man's reputation is at stake here. They don't want people coming at people for jokes. Can you imagine if people just came at you for jokes and stuff like that? I don't think it would be right. A lot of people will claim defamation when you make a joke about something like that, but it's actually got to show intent. And parody does not show really intent to do any really harm. The intent is to make it funny. That's what they're doing, you know. You know, the issue that they filed the criminal charges, and then they said that they thought he should actually put up a disclaimer on the joke. So actually, if you're going to make a joke about people or a parody, you're supposed to beforehand say, this isn't real, it's a joke. It doesn't that kind of ruin the whole thing? Because to be a parody, you got to mimic what the other people are doing. You got to kind of like, you know, make it somewhat the same, you know, in some instance that it might be them, but it's not. You know, you have to put enough in there. It is a fine line, and I get it's dicey. But anyway, the brief did conclude with a familiar call for the court to hear the case with a twist, because the petition was for, and let's see if I could say this, it's for certiorari, which is certiorari, like dairy, which should be granted, which means they want the lower court that did the dismissal and all and not be able to actually do the civil suit. They want the original court to relook at everything that they did. In other words, it's the Supreme Court. The Onion is asking the Supreme Court to make them go back and redo because they're not looking at it the right way. They need to, like, you know, redo all of that. Like, that was not the right thing to do. And he wants the rights of the people vindicated and various historical wrongs remedied, but they know they're not going to get that. It's kind of like the whole thing is just a joke. Like, even going to the Supreme Court is kind of a joke because they know they're not going to get it. I mean, come on, Onion. I mean, I'm glad you came out there, but we know that they're not going to do anything with it. They got bigger fish to fry, like right now, you know, actually. They're not going to do anything with it.
But I don't think they're handling anything at the current.
They have a pretty tough agenda, but they're not actually they're a little squeamish, I will admit, on what they're actually looking at. For anybody that hasn't seen The Onion, like, just, you know, make yourself happy later and go read a couple of these guys are lit. That's the link to the main website. And it does look like a paper, kind of. It says America's Finest News Store, but you kind of can tell by the titles.
I don't know that story about Tom Brady there. That's not.
It is. It says Tom Brady urges Rob Gronkowski to join him for last year of marriage. Come on. Like, what? Okay, me and Giselle aren't getting along. How about we do a threesome for the last year? Like,
I mean, that's not real.
It's not real. Neither is this one. Cop has weird feeling he forgot to cover something up. Like, come on. Like, it's just like, come on. People knew, right?
And it's got Elon Musk, so we all know it's satire there.
Well, look at that face. That is satire right there. That face. You know.
I'm not taking shots at him.
I know. Most controversial text sent to Elon Musk about Twitter. Really? It's a slideshow? Oh, maybe we should watch that. Hold on. Whoa. Come on. All right. Let's see.
Because you know that Cybertruck's coming out next year.
Why won't
and they're
this
going to
stay
have
up?
fully autonomous vehicles next year.
Oh, this is not cool, Onion. Did you read this? I'm not reading this out loud. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. You told me. Oh my God. That's funny.
Would you like me to read them?
would be happy to chip in any money to help out with the Twitter sale. $1, $2, even $3. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, he's got a lot of. Why won't this stay up? What is wrong with these things?
I've had that happen before.
No comment.
Hold on. Oh, is it the suit? Is it the suit?
Something came up.
Oh my God. 12 just made its first beep. What the hell? Oh, that's right. He was working on the perfect robot. Oh my God. Like, these people are rude. These are people being rude to Elon. Twitter never should have been a company. It should have been a pair of novelty socks. That's the original sin. And that's from Jack Dorsey from Twitter himself. Mr. Twitter. Jack, how could you? Oh no, it's Joe. Can you please follow me back? I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We have received a report and found that the tweet, Tesla, your car exploded, my whole family is on fire, please send help, does not violate our rules. What? These can't be real. I know they're not real. They can't be real. Okay, Matthias Stoffner. So on a scale from a simple jar of snake oil to Tesla, how big a scam are we talking here? Oh, boy. Oh, these really going on Tesla. Shit.
I mean, I'm not saying that they said they were going to have autonomous vehicles about 11 years ago next year, but they said they were going to have autonomous vehicles next year 11 times in a row.
Mm-hmm. Happy to talk about it if this is interesting. Tony the Tiger, fully nude. Mark Benioff. Oh my God. This is wrong, dude. Who's that Mark? I bet you he's a politician. Errol Musk. Is that daddy? Son, my head is trapped in the mine again. With my bare ass sticking out. Exposed to the elements. Get the prying straight. What? This is sick. Who does this? The Onion.
The Onion.
I have bought a gun. Oh God, that's not even funny, Paragal. You shit. Oh my God. Elon, please pick up the phone. The Neuralink monkeys have taken me and the baby hostage again. This is not cool. Why does it not stay up? Who's Jason Calacanis? Anybody know? Holy shit. Crazy insight came to me last night. What if you took Twitter private and then deleted the entire website and bought a pigeon and named it Twitter, and then users could sign up via blockchain to deliver their tweets to each other pigeon style? And the pigeon is also on blockchain, like a digital pigeon. I already got serious money lined up from BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. So let me know when you're on board. Is he sick? Oh my God. Pigeon Twitter. No, I want mocking Twitter. I don't want pigeon Twitter. Remember? Oh, that's a.
Almost got you. Here, let me do this one.
Reminded of fondle employees. I see. Go ahead. You can do it.
That's too many too many letters.
Is it? Did I misread that?
Yeah, it says fuck.
Oh God, does it? Well, you got to say it in context if you're going to say it.
Oh,
sorry.
Reminder to fuck employees.
Okay, I guess I'm doing something wrong. First, I got to get some employees. All right. Oh, what? I lost the plot.
Oh well.
It's gone. Nope.
It went down. It went down. Too late.
Yes, indeed. And that's it. And Kyle, okay, wait, let me pull this up. I see my name tagged up here. Let me answer the calling. Kyle says, to play devil's advocate, I do frequently have to tell flat earthers when I'm making a joke. Otherwise, it usually goes over their head and they think I'm being serious.
Kyle, let's be honest. Everything you say to a flat earther will go over their head.
This is true.
Yep.
I know. The whole chat wants to eat grilled cheese now.
No.
Or fish and chips.
Fried
or
cheese.
Steak. Fried cheese. Okay, we want fried cheese. I'm telling you. They're all like they're doing great recipes and stuff like that. Oh, I'm telling you, now I'm hungry. No, and it's a good thing because we're like an hour and a half in, so this might be a good time. Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. Hello, chat.
I may have actually found the original post.
What?
For that
Twitter?
for the
first
the
one I
lady
wouldn't
who
read?
was
Yeah.
yep the this is, I believe this is the original, this is what that other lady was
What, the witch lady?
satirizing. Yeah.
Oh, you mean there was
she?
okay.
Oh,
So you
was
think
she
the
really
one
satirizing?
I think the one that we watched did it better than this one. Hold on.
The one that we watched was actually satire.
It was
So
satire.
Poe's
Like, I know
Head
it.
was
Yeah, I know.
actually satire.
Okay, and
She
supposedly
did a good job.
this one isn't. Are you ready?
Oh, good lord.
Okay, hold on. Where am I? Oh God. All right, we'll do this. We'll go another 15. Thank you, Wrecker. I'm sure they would love a little of this. Oh my God, she did the hair and makeup and everything. Look, see, now I'm telling you, she wasn't a real redhead. Look at this. This one really mimicked this one. Christian mom warns against the evil of hocus pocus. This came from Instagram. All right, let me bring this back. Hopefully, is it centered big enough in there? All right, you ready, guys?
Good to me.
All right, hope you can hear it. Let me know.
A worst case scenario is that you unleash hell on your kids.
This time of year, fall harvest is heavily celebrated in their household.
I need
Halloween
brains.
Okay, hold on. Could you go back a little bit, real quick?
The thought of exposing
to the house,
right there.
The Gooch family farm.
I'm just saying. Roger.
Well, there you go. Okay, that explains a lot.
Oof.
Oh.
Growing fresh in our farm.
For your table.
I think he missed the name of the city.
No, he didn't. He's just
in their
avoiding.
household, but Halloween is not.
It grieves me, the thought of exposing our kids to darkness.
Gooch says there's a spiritual.
Oh my God, they're throwing the flag at us
in America, and Hollywood is part of the problem. And right now, one film in particular.
The whole movie is based on witches harvesting children for blood sacrifices.
In a recent Facebook post, Gooch advises moms against letting their kids watch Hocus Pocus 2.
I believe whatever comes in our TV screens, there are things attached to that. I've seen for myself the things that I've watched with my eyes or heard over a TV screen, they become manifested in real life. Everybody thinks it's fake and innocent, but they could be casting any type of spell that they want to. Anything can through that TV screen.
How
the
dare
worst case
you.
scenario is that you unleash hell on your kids.
This time of year,
Okay,
fall
this is
harvest
definitely not
heavily
satire.
celebrated in their household, but Halloween is not.
It grieves me, the thought of exposing our kids to darkness.
Gooch says there's a spiritual war being
I had
waged
to hear
against
it again
homes
to
in
believe
America, and Hollywood is
Sorry,
part of the
guys, I
problem.
looped it on
and right
purpose.
now, one film in particular.
The whole movie is based on witches harvesting children for blood sacrifices.
Can you hold it right here?
Facebook post.
So
Because I'd
was-
really like to
advises
comment
moms-
on that.
Yeah. So is Grimm's fairy tale. Like, where's this woman been?
Well, so is Jesus' death, but
How about slaying of the firstborn all over the land?
you know, hey, it's nothing like blood sacrifice. Why isn't she for this movie? She believes in blood sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I know Hansel and Gretel, like, and everything, like Grimm's, like there's a lot, you know, Little Red Riding Hood, like there's a lot of, you know, you should be more worried about your next door neighbor that's peeking in your daughter's window, or like, you know, the drug dealer down the street, you know.
Hey,
You know,
hey,
you know-
Frederick's a nice guy. Most days.
He shouldn't be dealing to children. Sorry. Anyway.
No, that is a fair point.
Okay, fair. So,
And the
you can't
Cookie
fix it.
Monster should.
I mean, have you seen his cookies?
No, not lately.
Have you seen? He's got some very progressive cookies.
I'll have to talk to my friend about that. I don't think they would appreciate me looking at other people's cookies, but I could ask for permission if they're that good. I mean, if you testify for me, maybe I could get a pass. Anyway, oh no, this is too much for me. They're going after a freaking movie, like it's serious. I mean, whatever happened to be responsible for educating your children yourself for the morals and the things that they believe? What like hello? This is ridiculous. Now they're coming for the souls of the kids.
Against letting their kids watch Hocus Pocus 2.
I believe whatever comes in our TV screens, there are things attached to that. I've seen for myself the things that I've watched with my eyes or heard over a TV screen, they become manifested in real life. Everybody thinks it's fake and innocent, but they could be casting any type of spell that they want.
Or does she have the meth eyes?
I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, just scroll it back to how she looks.
I'm just saying.
She's got that look like she's
not Beth. Beth looks pretty normal there.
No,
Beth.
no,
the other one.
The mother. I mean, look at the.
Look
at those eyes.
Well, you see, she saw the witch. She's traumatized now. You see, she's blaming everything that comes on her TV for her thoughts. It gets in her head. Like, it takes control of her. This is, that theory about the waves, television, the people that wear the tinfoil hats to keep the waves from infecting their brains, from television and radio.
They must also wear sunglasses.
Apparently, she's going to have to start.
large hoop earrings.
Yeah.
It's in the water. It's in the water. I know.
Along with that lead-based paint.
I don't know. But thanks for finding the original. I can't believe. I'm glad that Blair did a better job. I have to admit, Blair at least made it funny. This one's
real life. Everybody thinks it's fake and innocent. But they could be casting any type of spell that they want to.
It's
Anything
a movie.
could be coming through that TV screen into your home. A worst case scenario is
it could be worse, people. You could be related to her. That could have been your mom. Go and call your mothers and thank
that
them.
strikes a close to home.
Thank them for not being like this and letting you watch like Lion King and certain things, knowing that you won't get contaminated, that you actually have 2 brain cells in your head and can tell the difference between fiction in real life, because man, the damage these people are doing. Show me in the doll where the spell worked. Yes, Jen, I know. Like, show me the damage you caused. I know.
Show me on this voodoo doll where the man touched you.
I know, Grace, and I feel bad because they're making it like when let's be specific. I'm not making fun of Christians here. I'm making fun of her and her beliefs. I don't care what. Like she could be anything. She could even say she's an atheist right now, and I'd still be making fun of her for what she's saying because she's ridiculous. It has nothing to do with her Christian beliefs, although she's putting that in there. And I feel feel for people that have actual real Christian beliefs and don't get ridiculous like this about it because they're making everybody look bad. I know who doesn't celebrate Halloween. Like I bet you she makes them only wear princesses and she doesn't give any candy to the ghouls. That's why we got Zombie Day. This is the anti to Zombie Day. This woman right here. This is like, we went the full spectrum, guys. We went from celebrating Worldwide Zombie Day to bring the ghoulishness back to Halloween to this woman who actually wants to take all the fun out of TV, let alone Halloween.
The real scary thing is what she probably looks like without the makeup.
Oh, like don't hate to get on her looks. I mean, crazy is enough here, Ricker. Really.
Yeah,
really.
I will agree with that. She's
but
crazy is enough.
I will admit that the woman that did the parody, did she not get the lipstick, the eye makeup? She got the whole thing. Like
she almost got
it
cover
down,
well.
man. She did.
Yeah.
But that's fake, man. It ain't real. I'm telling you, I knew it wasn't, but that was good. And she did it better, especially when she rolled her eyes when she said, because I knew when she choked up and said, and I was so upset. Like I could tell because she almost burst out laughing at that part. She really did.
She covered it up well with that.
She did,
almost
didn't
about
she?
to cry.
Yeah. And for all of you that just have to go see it later, just pass it along to your friends. There's the Twitter feed, courtesy of Wrecker. Yes, that woman is there. Yeah, there you go. And on that, the one thing I do want to mention before we head off for the evening is we're still tallying the captions for the duck contest we ran on Mayhem a few weeks ago. And in the description below, we do have the link for an actual site that lists all of them, and you can vote there. I don't believe it's going to let me. It's too long a link, I think. Actually, let me see. Let's see if it fits. What do I got? 200 characters or something? Wonder. Let's try. Oh, it's 12 characters too long.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. All right. So
what we could do is just post the link without those last 12 characters, and they could just figure it out at that point, right?
Oh, do you think it'll go there? No. That's just cruel.
No, I mean, our users could figure out the last 12 characters. They're smart.
No, they're not. I mean, yes, they are, but that's not fair to try to do something like that. Anyway, it's down, direct link in the description, and everybody can get to it. It's also, I've made it easy. I put it on my Twitter page, I put it in the Discord, and I put it on the back of the community tab on the original post and the post by itself so that you can find it.
And I found the full story as well.
Oh my God. Did you? All right, hold on.
Yep, I just flicked it your way.
You did. All right. Okay. I'm going to have to add this down to the bottom of the thing.
Yep.
Oh my God. You unleash hell on your kids. Texas mom warns parents about, oh my God, it's serious. It does come out of Troy, Texas.
I'm telling you, we can all blame Troy.
Do not watch this film. The Troy mother of 3 is a person of faith who says she believes in protecting her family. Well, she says that if you watch the movie, because it's allowing your children to, oh my God.
You know what'll happen if you watch the movie? It'll turn the frogs gay.
Ribbit.
Oh my God, this is a frog's gay story. Oh my God. All right. And just to answer the question Grace had said about this, you know what? Some people don't celebrate, but she's not celebrating because she thinks Halloween is evil. She hasn't celebrated in 4 or 5 years.
What'd she do for the first 4 or 5 after or before
because
that?
It grieves her, the thought of exposing her children to darkness.
So she exposed her children to darkness before that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is it. Okay, quote unquote. I think it goes further than just a movie. It goes further than Halloween. It's a year-round thing. We constantly need to be cautious of what we're consuming. I agree with that. What we're bringing in and what we're sending out. Now, I agree with that too. But I believe whatever comes in our TV screens, there are things attached to it. I've seen for myself the things that I've watched with my eyes or heard over TV. They become manifested in real life. And then I think, oh my gosh, what did I consume? She's blaming whatever she sees and hears. Like she's acting like she has no free will and she doesn't have any critical thinking at all. Like she
really good reporter at this point would say, and can you explain what those things that you saw manifest were so we can go look at them?
Listen, she says that people call her crazy when she talks like that. They didn't ask her. That's what I want to know.
Really?
Like, why the hell did all right, because,
why would anyone consider her insane? I mean, really?
No, but why would they not ask her? Well,
insane.
it's out of Texas, and they don't ask the real questions. They do that. Like, like, why do you have a right to my uterus, sir? Like, they don't ask those questions.
Is it the blue lead-based paint or the white lead-based paint?
I don't know. Somebody's been sniffing the lead-based paint. All right. She said she was a little bit scared when she hit post because she was afraid of the reaction she would get. Really? Okay. The post was for people who've been on the fence about decisions they make for their family. I get that. And if you don't want them to watch it, yes, but why start a hate campaign against a movie that can't really hurt you? You just explain things. You tell your children, we really don't eat people. That's not real. Like, what?
Wait.
Yeah.
We don't eat people?
No, well, we don't normally eat people. Or cannibalism.
This announcement is now brought to you by
Yeah. Listen, we don't eat people here. In the United States, it's illegal. Is it illegal in New Zealand to consume bodies?
You don't eat
I don't
Soylent
know.
Green?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I cannot say whether or not it is true or false.
Well, we're not
Now
talking,
let me just have a
listen,
leg.
we're not talking about like just checking out the scenery and hanging out for a while. We're talking about fork and knife actually consuming people, like cannibalism. Like,
did they actually consume somebody in Hocus Pocus?
No, they just threatened the children.
Okay, so there's really no human consumption that was seen or heard on this show.
Yeah. Kyle says you got some pretty awkward apologies to make now, Ricker. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. What's like here? Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, thank you for the original article. It's actually real, people. She's serious. She's serious. I can't believe it, but she is. We'll have to add that to the video down below.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think if you guys don't have anything else,
anything at all?
Well,
wasn't there something else that not us should do, but the people
don't
watching?
I'm just going to say that if anybody would like to continue this discussion, we might be in Discord in about 10 minutes because somebody said they wanted to play Quiplash. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, who said they wanted to play Quiplash?
And how might you get into that Discord again, Claire?
I don't know. Facty, if you're still here, I need your number again because I let it go too far. You want me to say how to get? All right, listen. Didn't they listen to that for 20 minutes already in the beginning? Do we really have to?
Yeah, but there might be new people that need to.
Yeah, like Teresa here wasn't here at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Barbara wasn't here in the beginning.
Hello, Barbara. Hello, Teresa.
Jujubee wasn't here at the beginning. You thought I wasn't paying attention, right? Yeah, there you go.
If you were, could you get Facty's number for me, please, up there, like somewhere in the comments? It was 7, so I gotta find him.
And this show is quite regular. This show is quite regular, and people might want to watch it again. So is there a way that we can that they can
Yes. What I would say to everybody.
No, I can't get to Facty. Unfortunately,
I can't either. I can't get it. But I'm gonna try. Wait, I'm gonna try with this because this usually goes back all the way.
I may be able to find it.
If you go in this one, it might go all the way back. And what's the starred one? Oh, that one. That was I started by mistake. If you find it, just start it. Oh, I'm getting there because I'm all the way up to where they started sending us stuff, so it should be.
So
look at that. That's something StreamYard is good for. Look at that.
So I guess some of the best ways to actually follow you on.
Thank you.
These...
Never mind. We got it. Thank you, mysterious, wonderful man. You know who you are. Thank you. Anyway, we don't have to look anymore. But yes, and Oreo Discord. I'm jealous. Juju. I really am. Thank you. But no, I'm glad. Hey, Purple, I'm glad we're going to be heading out now. Mrs. Cassandra, I can see you now back in the chat, but we are definitely going to be heading out, and we may, depending on if these guys want to, I don't know what everybody's time schedule is, but it's not midnight yet here. So we're not going to turn into pumpkins yet, but I got to get out of this latex, and perhaps we'll see you over there. If not, you'll definitely see me tomorrow is Sunday, and I will be on Uncalled For on the Shills with Amy Hogan. And we're going to be talking some serious stuff there. And I like doing that with Amy. We will try to bring you some information on a distressing story that I think everybody needs to hear about. And that's all I'm going to say. I'll be putting up a community post later. And then Monday, we're going to have much more on the updates. Again, you thought we were done with Daybell, with Masterson, with Manson, but apparently they're not, because every single one of them filed not more than 30 minutes after I finished my stream on them. Damn them. And every single one of them did it. And so the update will be all about them again on Monday at 4:00. And on that, like, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I only said the F word once. Twice. Twice? Was it twice? Really? Wait. Honestly, how many was it? Correct me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. How many was it? Oh God! You can't.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, you won't even. I'm in trouble. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you all for being here. You'll see Hi over in the Discord. You'll see Record like around somewhere here, wherever, and over in the Discord. And check out his channel. And we'll see you all soon. Bye.
See you later.
Oh my God. Did you hear about the...
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the...
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh, my
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see that?
I'm playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.